Negative people don't always announce themselves loudly. Often, they show up quietly in everyday conversations, turning simple exchanges into something heavier. You share a thought and it's met with doubt. You mention a plan and they point out why it won't work. Over time, this constant negativity can act like a slow drain on mental health, leaving you tired, tense, and less sure of yourself. Being around persistent negativity affects more than just your mood. It can increase stress, heighten anxiety, and make your mind start mirroring the same patterns. You may notice yourself second-guessing ideas you once felt confident about, or hesitating to speak at all. That's because humans are wired to absorb emotional cues from others. When pessimism is repeated often enough, it can feel contagious. This is why distance can be an important form of self-protection. Creating space from negative people isn't about labeling them as bad or unworthy. It's about acknowledging limits. If interactions consistently leave you feeling worse than before, your nervous system is telling you something. Mental health requires energy, and constant exposure to criticism, dismissal, or worst-case thinking can quietly exhaust it. Distance doesn't have to be dramatic or cruel. Sometimes it means shorter conversations, fewer personal topics, or choosing not to engage when you know the outcome will be draining. It can mean spending more time with people who respond with curiosity, balance, or encouragement. These choices help restore emotional equilibrium and remind you that not every conversation has to feel like a battle. Protecting your mental health also involves what you do with the energy you save. Movement, such as walking or stretching, helps release tension stored in the body. Quiet routines, listening to music, journaling, or spending time with pets, offer grounding and emotional reset. Pets, in particular, provide presence without judgment, which can be deeply healing when human interactions feel heavy. It's also important to let go of unnecessary guilt. You are not responsible for fixing someone else's outlook, nor are you required to sacrifice your well-being to accommodate it. Compassion can coexist with boundaries. You can understand why someone is negative and still choose not to live inside that mindset. Mental health thrives in environments where thoughts can breathe. By limiting exposure to chronic negativity and intentionally choosing spaces that feel supportive and steady, you give yourself room to think clearly, feel lighter, and reconnect with your own perspective. Distance in this sense isn't avoidance, it's maintenance.